So good morning, members. This is part 2 of our seed saving and seed washing video. Now, it's been a week since I first started this process and showed you how to get your seeds out of your pods and into the water, and explained that we needed to separate a mucilage layer from our seeds. Now, it's been a week since that occurred. They've been soaking in rainwater, been stirred every day, a couple of times a day, and they have had the old water poured off and fresh water added. Now, here we are on day 7, and what you can see dispersed in the water after I've agitated it and it's starting to settle is this clear gelatinous mucilage. This is what we wanted to separate. So it's taken 7 days to start to separate, or more or less has separated now, all of the mucilage layer from our beautiful clean seeds down below. And you can see as I stir, there becomes more and more of that outer layer. So the process of separation has been completed. So we can give them another stir if you like, just to make sure. But essentially what now you've got, as you can see with the seeds that are moving around, these beautiful clear seeds that no longer have any sticky coating on them, but they're just the seeds themselves. Okay? So that's what we're aiming for. And from this point forward, we'll now tip the seeds out and dry them for a further probably 7 days or so. It may take less depending on your conditions, but in the southeast it's quite cool. So yeah, that's why we do this for a week, and then we will then sow the seeds once they've been dried, or we can sow a few of them initially while they're still wet if you want to do it that way. They are ready to be used straight away. I prefer, like I said, at this time of year to save some seed for spring, put some down. The germination rate is much slower, so therefore it's a higher risk of developing fungi or issues with your new seeds due to the slower germination rate. But when we are ready to sow the seeds, I use these individual little seedling houses. I close off the vents so that I've got some control of the temperature and the humidity when it comes to raising the seeds. The seeds are scattered, usually very good over the top here, giving lots of space between the seeds. When I was washing the seeds through the week, I tipped out the initial water and ended up losing some of the seed, which was fine. I thought I'll put them down and we'll see how they go germination wise. So you can see that fluffy white fungi starting to appear before the seeds have even germinated. That's because it still had the mucilage layer over the top. So as soon as these little seedlings start to germinate, they already are fighting an uphill battle because of the fungi, because of the lower temperatures these have been kept at this time of year, being sort of late autumn, early winter. So definitely removing the outer mucilage layer would be a better success rate, because this was sterile potting mix. The seeds themselves have yet to even begin to germinate. Normally you would see some swelling. Ignore that. You usually would see some swelling at the base of the seeds, and that has not occurred. It has only been a few days, however, so these will go back out into the sun once again, and I would anticipate it'll take a further week for these seeds to start to show signs. But they're already fighting an uphill battle with the amount of fungi that comes from even sterilised potting mix. There's still going to be some form of contamination in the mix when you're planting your seeds. So first thing, like I said, we've done our washing now, so it's time to dry the seeds, and then we'll have some better control over sowing of the seeds, where they'll be sown a lot more spaced out, and they'll also be sown in a much warmer climate using a heat mat, or in the hydroponic room. Okay, so that's part 2 completed. Thanks very much. Bye now. Happy gardening.